Hello, Sniper Gang. Just a quick NFL playoffs wild card coming to you from your guy. I am Neptune 57. We have two games today in this super wild card. And with this one, we have starting off with the Browns versus the Texans. These two teams met up in Week 16, where the Cleveland Browns won 36-22. Next game we have tonight is the Dolphins versus the Chiefs. Now the Chiefs are looking to win these playoffs, well, go back to back. When it comes down to winning the championship, Tyreek Hill is definitely going to be a nice look because Tyreek Hill definitely played for Kansas City Chiefs. The last time these two teams met up was in Week 9, where the Kansas City Chiefs won 21-14. The temperature there in the Kansas City game is definitely going to be below zero, so you can definitely be expecting it to be a slow-paced game through the air. You may can see a couple of passes, but I'm definitely focusing up on the run game today. So one of the props that I'm liking today is Raheem Mostert to get a touchdown. With his props today, for him to get a touchdown, he definitely had a touchdown in the last 10 games, 80% chance. His last 5 games, 100%. And versus them, he got 100% as well. So you can definitely look into him. But keep in mind and stay cautious. He is playing off an injury. He is coming off an injury. So a definitely offset for him is taking Devon Acklin. With Devon Acklin, he's definitely got 60% chance in the last 10 games he's gotten a touchdown. Now with going back to your first game with the Browns versus the Texans, like I said, the Cleveland won. Cleveland won back in Week 16, 36-22. But a nice little prop to look at is taking one of the tight ends. I took David Njoku's receiving yards today, and also his touchdown. Him to get a touchdown. Also took him to get 110 yards today, just because it's definitely going to be like one of the fast-paced beginning games. You don't have to play that. I just play touchdowns. So definitely just take him to get a touchdown tonight. Sunday's matchups are as follows. We got Green Bay versus Dallas. And then we also have LA versus Detroit. Packers are 7th seed, Cowboys out of 2nd seed. And with this game, out of this props, I'm gonna take CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb has been on fire this season. This whole season, the last 10 weeks, he's definitely got a touchdown. 9 out of 10 games. Going on to the Rams versus the Lions. The Lions are back in the playoffs, and they haven't been in the playoffs for the last 30 years. So this year is definitely something special for them. In that game, I like David Montgomery to get a touchdown. Going to Monday's game, we have the Steelers versus the Bills. Sorry, you guys, if you hear any loud noise in the background. It snowed down here in Chicago. They're just trying to clean up the sidewalk and just trying to make sure that everything is all right, so no one slips on the ground or anything outside. But for Monday's game, we got the Bills versus the Steelers. This game right here was supposed to be played on Sunday, but the weather was crazy in Buffalo. So in Buffalo, it's definitely a lot of snow. And what they're going to do is they're just going to move it to Monday. They're going to move the game to Monday. And maybe possibly move to Tuesday, just off the simple fact that they didn't get enough time to clean up the stadium. And then we have the Eagles versus the Buccaneers. Now with the Eagles with the Buccaneers, The Eagles are definitely having a hard time coming into this playoffs, but they head to Tampa Bay knowing that they beat the Buccaneers 25-11 in the last matchup in week three. Out of that game, AJ Brown is definitely injured, so we definitely got to find like a prop or anything. So with that game, you can definitely take Mike Evans to get a touchdown. Mike Evans has in the last 10 games, he had a touchdown 60% chance, 40% chance in the last 5. And versus them, he's gotten 67%, 2 out of 3 last time he played him. So I'm definitely taking Mike Evans for a touchdown. Just a couple of little slate for this weekend. Also, you guys just take straights. Like I said, one of the straights that I'm definitely going to look at is taking David, and then I'm just going to flip him. So once I put, if I put 20, like a quarter unit, $25 on David to get a touchdown, I'm gonna flip it to the next game. The next game will be David Ackland, because I definitely like the angle with. I don't like the angle that Raheem is coming off injury, but with that being said, he definitely can catch a win. He definitely can get a touchdown. Both of them could actually get a touchdown. So with that being said, just keep in mind that it is playoffs and anything can happen in the playoffs. You really never know. Raheem might just get 2, and Devon might get 2. The Super Bowl just played February 11th, so we got a couple of days. Pro Bowl, I think, is gonna be played the first week. Yeah, the first week of February or the last week of January. I gotta figure out the dates. But once I figure out the dates, I'll definitely do another podcast with this one to let you guys know who's going to the Pro Bowl and who's not. It's kind of hard to do with like the football because they get votes. They get voted in just like in NBA does. NBA get voted in, so voted in by the fans, just to be clear. So it's like it's kind of hard to do the Pro Bowl and do the not necessarily the Super Bowl, but just to do the Pro Bowl, to pick the players or whatnot. And it just like the event that happened in rugby when they Origin. It's just like Origin. So that it's kind of hard to pick who's going to get a touchdown or who's going to do what they do, make they get their yardage or anything like that. But so far, this is what I got for you guys. Sorry for doing a lot of but I definitely post some parlays that I'm liking tonight. Definitely post some picks that I'm liking. You guys just stick with us. Stick with Sniper Game.